top of the leaderboard. We're now with the final event, which is the 3,000 metres men. It's the long distance one. It's 27 laps. These are the finalists. Wilf O'Reilly is here again. Kawasaki of Japan is here, and Wilf's major rival Lee is also here.
Well, I think the major concern here, Phil, was what exactly the Koreans would do. Yoho Lee in second place there knew he had to win to be overall world champion, and he had to then rely on the fact that I wouldn't finish in the top 4. So, somewhat a tactical race.
Well, we've got Blanchard going in the lead for Belgium, and we've got Matthew Jasper in second place. Let's move on a little bit to 15 laps to go now. Still Blanchard at the front. In fact, nothing at all happened in those early laps. The skaters continuing just to circle the track. They're waiting to see where the attacks would come, and I guess everybody's expecting the attacks to come from either Korea or Great Britain.
Well, most definitely. Probably more so Korea. The fact that Lee and Kim both know they have to win. Kawasaki in second place, Blanchard third, Jasper in fourth, just looking around.
What was your own tactic at this point, Will? Because you have to keep your eye on the two boys in yellow and blue, but you're quite a way down the line, aren't you? You're leaving a lot of room for error by somebody else.
Well, that's right. Obviously, I didn't want to get tangled up into any falls that might have occurred. And also, I only...
The 4 skaters in the final: Wilf O'Reilly, Blanchard from Belgium, Matthew Jasper of Great Britain, and Mike McMillan of New Zealand. And it's great to see too, Wilf, that Matthew Jasper of Great Britain is here too, and Great Britain looking good, one has to say, for the Olympic Games in 1992.
Most definitely. I think this is the first time 2 British skaters have ever made a final.
Well, we've talked about the tactics of the Canadians and the Chinese, especially in the women, when they had the numerous qualifiers in the final. Now Britain, by way of a change, and a very pleasing change indeed, have 2 skaters here in this 1,000 metres final.
Blanchard, a very difficult skater to get past. McMillan, surprisingly, didn't take this race out, as I sort of anticipated he would.
So Gert Blanchard is leading. Or was he? Yes, he still is. Determined to keep it at this point, Will, isn't he?
Most definitely. I think I always have a little bit of a problem with Gert, and as you saw there, he's very determined once he wants to be in front.
Now, it's short track, which it means just that. He's a very big skater. Does this give him problems? Because you're a very small guy.
Not really. It's just very difficult to get past. Especially there, 5 laps to go. McMillan challenging on the outside. Matt Jasper sitting in very comfortably in 3rd place. Just conserving energy.
There's the door open. And Wilf O'Reilly goes through, but almost, Wilf, you almost went off there.
I almost went over. I think, again, the left arm comes out, and 2 laps to go. Obviously, I'm very tired at this point. Matthews nicely set in second place.
Well, Blanchard a little disturbed now as we go into the final lap. He's lost his rhythm. Macmillan seems to be out of it. The 2 British skaters dicing for the gold medal. And this is something we've never seen before in short track speed skating. And Wilf O'Reilly gets the gold medal. And in second place, Matthew Jasper, giving them a British 1-2. Well done, boys. And the Olympics next on the agenda. Looks like you're giving him a kiss there, Wilf.
No, I was just whispering in his ear.
What were you saying? Take us through the final sprint here, Will.
Well, as you can see, I'm obviously in front. Matt's in second. Obviously hasn't done a lot of work all the way through. Perhaps could have passed me there. Kind of shut the door on him. Again, it's very difficult in this situation. Matt knows he hasn't got points. He knows that if I win, I've got a good chance of winning the overall title. So, I mean, obviously I was very pleased that he didn't pass me, but saying that, you know, it's all about winning.
Well, he looks as delighted as you were in the first place, because it's Matt Jasper who punches the air as he goes over the line to take the silver medal in the 1,000 metres. And what a nice sight this is. 2 British skaters vying for the gold and silver at a world championship. Great Britain don't win too many gold medals or any coloured medals at Olympic Games, and now we have skaters capable of doing just that in Albertville 1992. There we are, 5 points and 3 points for the 2 British boys. Blanchard hung on there for 3rd place, and Macmillan of New Zealand, just across the Tasman Sea, he gets the 4th position. So the standings after 3 distances: Wilf O'Reilly with a good lead of 9 points over Yoon-Ho Lee of Korea, and Ki Hoon Kim is in 3rd slot. Jesper is in 4th, along with Tsutomu Kawasaki. We'll be back.